the starters for Los Angeles. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden and Beal are the backcourt, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, Dillon Brooks out there with Dunn. Then it's Mark Williams. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Now here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Count it from 12.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Booker against Harden. Williams a screen on Harden. Booker the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Beal. Here's Harden. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And over the last few years, we've seen Harden embrace the mid-range jumper, and it is paying dividends.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Williams a screen on Beal. Green inside the three-point line. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Now, here's Collins. Last game out, he had 14. Harden the pass to Beal. Zubac with the screen for Beal. Williams with the block. Pass to Dunn. On the wing, Green. Zubac defending. Yep, it counts. Green's got his second basket.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Harden with a screen on Green. Here's Beal. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Now here's Brooks. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Beal can't get it to go.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Dunn. It doesn't go for him. Collins with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Zubac, no good.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Phoenix. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw no good for Williams. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe. one of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Green against Beal. For three. And Jalen Green gets the three. Green's got 7 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, here's Zubac. Last time out, he had 14 points. Harden can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. Here's Dunn. And the rejection by Zubac. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Harden against Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there it is for him.
Well, this is why Booker is one of the best two guards in the game. He is more than just a shooter.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Beal against Green. Here's Harden. Count that bucket.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Booker against Harden. Puts up a three. That one doesn't go. Clippers trail by 3. Collins dishes to Beal. Over Green. That's good from Beal on the assist by Collins.
A constant threat to score with the ball in his hands. Beal with a crafty move.
Dunn kicks to Green. Booker outside. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Floats it up for Williams. Beal from long range. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Green against Beal. Green passes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Los Angeles has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Zubac a screen on Brooks. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Chris Dunn's checked in for Collins. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Clippers third.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Beal against Brooks. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And that one's good. Leonard. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker against Harden. And Booker kicks to Green. Dunn sets a screen for Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
On the wing, Harden. Defended by Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And the first one drops. Well, we got just a few games, Tim, in the books. Is it too early to come to major conclusions with what we've seen so far?
Well, Kevin, I know off of these early results, we want to go ahead and jump to later in the year. And that's the nature of the job. People want to know, and they want us to evaluate and predict, but an awful lot is going to change in this league for all of these teams over the next several months.
Can't wait to watch it.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Booker is screen on down. Here's Green, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Harden surveying the D. Done with a screen on Booker. A 3 from Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 7. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 5. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
And foul trouble was definitely an issue, but that was far from the only issue. They just got outplayed.
Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 2. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Back to Zubac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Mark Williams.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
That free throw, no good. And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
And he's good on the second. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He has passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now, here's Batum. Still without a basket. Harden kicks to Dunn. No good on the 3. To the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against New Orleans. O'Neal a screen on Dunn. Leonard against Green. The Suns need to get a shot off. 14 feet away. No good from Booker.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Leonard against Williams. Now here's Harden. He has 6. Back to Leonard. Phoenix grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and
then they made good adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
Now, here is O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's Booker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. Holding with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Dunn. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Booker dishes to Williams. Outside, Green. Pass to Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
The first one falls. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Leonard. And Beal subbed in for James Harden. Both free throws good from Booker. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
Shots good by Booker.
And that's part of why Booker is a real problem for defenses. He uses that mid-range, and it makes you have to cover all parts of the floor.
Allen against Beal. A three ball. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Clippers lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
We've got Grayson Allen, Nick Richards out there with O'Neal. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. The shot comes out. O'Neal on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And he jams it with authority.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now here's Beal. Dunn sets a screen for Beal. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Beal shooting freely now from the perimeter, just deadly from deep.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, that's one in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Pass to Allen. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Dunn. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Lopez. Nice move. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Gillespie. Dunn covering. Gillespie, the pass to Richards. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. Batum grabs the miss. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it's Beal in the corner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 8. Beal with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Lopez dishes to Beal. It's hauled in by the Suns. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back to you guys.
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles with some changes. Collins checked in for Batum. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Against Brooks. Dunn shot's good.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
Suns trail by 8. Brooks outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Pass to Beal. Lopez, a screen on Dunn. To the inside. Driving to the basket. Booker with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead for Los Angeles. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside Collins. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And Phoenix making a change here. Williams has checked in. Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And it's Dunn in the corner. Back to Booker. Brooks setting the pick for Booker. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And he plays with swagger. And when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
The Suns have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bogdanovich has checked in. And it's tied up with that one. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Here's Brooks. James Harden picking up that last basket. Dunn gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. And it's Harden with the ball for L.A. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
You have to take advantage of opportunity. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
Now, here is O'Neal. Harden missing his last shot. Hits the three-point bomb.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger, but they can keep this up.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Suns third.
Well, a big part of their offense a year ago was the three-point shot, and their accuracy was unbelievable.
Confident inside.
He's such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Devin Booker. He's coming off an excellent season, putting up about 25 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But that's right. There's no question. He's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, there's so much to like about Devin Booker, and I think my favorite thing is that you can run your offense through him as a scorer or as a creator.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Leonard looking over the floor. No good there. Dunn with some nice D. Suns leading by 3. Brooks outside. Suns moving the ball around. And there's Booker on the assist by Brooks. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Leonard. He's coming off a 34-point game against New Orleans.
And let's not forget about his defense. Every time you looked up, he was forcing a turnover.
Now O'Neal. After the missed 3 from Lopez. O'Neal kicks to Booker. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jalen Green's checked in for Phoenix. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdanovich is checked in. Suns leading by 3. Booker outside. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Over the course of his career, Booker has come a long way, truly developing his playmaking.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Nothing on the board. Lopez finds Collins. And he's good on the 3 ball.
they're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Bogdanovich against Green. Inside, there's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Leonard. He's got 9. Back to Harden. And stolen by Booker. To the middle. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. And it's good, 2 points. Dunn's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
This offense just continues to impress.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Lopez, a screen on Booker. Lopez outside. From outside, off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They host the Spurs after this one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Green left side. Williams sets a screen for Green. 4 on the clock. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Getting inside, it's Harden.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Green against Bogdanovich. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Lopez. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins kicks to Harden. Lopez, a screen on Booker. Harden can't hit.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Booker the pass to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
And Lopez throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still scoreless. And the jam by Harden.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Here's Green after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
Harden bounce pass. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Leonard missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Williams dishes to Booker. Booker on the move.
And Booker showing the rim no mercy on that drive.
Clippers trail by 10. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Brook Lopez. And Beal subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. He sinks the 11-footer. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
And one of the top scorers in the game. Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Harden against Booker. Here the step back. And the shot falls short this time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for him. We'll return shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look at the Clippers. I love a new season, new faces, new places. Get to watch the rookies develop. Nothing better.
Yeah, it's great to be back for us, and for the players, and for the fans. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Phoenix Suns.
Anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket, and they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Suns leading by 8. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Booker. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Beal. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Dunn. And here's Booker, guarded by Harden. Shot's good by Booker.
Yeah, Booker getting it done at every level. He is just a bucket getter.
Outside, Beal. And here's Harden for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 17.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Booker. Goes up on the high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Beal kicks to Harden. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Booker. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The shot from the low post is good. 9 points for John Collins.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Traps in the tray. Green's got 20.
If Green gets any space out there, he's leaking.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Back to you, Kevin.
Truly a role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard's numbers. Last season, he played outstanding. Last year averaged 21 points per, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
Brooks. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Harden kicks to Beal, fires from deep. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. Out to Brooks. Dunn passes to Brooks. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Yeah, I love that mindset by Beal that time. He got to the bucket, and he wasn't going to lay it up. Finishes it with authority.
Brooks outside. Booker against Harden. They kick it out to Green. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Here's Beal, the 15-footer. Good. Beal's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Booker. Out to Brooks. Fires the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Zubac. Outside Collins. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Suns getting the bucket. Outside Collins. Pass to Zubac. And it's Beal in the corner. Zubac with the screen for Beal. Over Green. Yep, it goes in. And the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bradley Beal.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. Coming off a terrific season, 12th in steals and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Zubac against Williams. Green passes to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Outside Collins. Pass to Beal for the tie. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn kicks to Brooks. Outside Williams. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Zubac.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Williams, a screen on Harden. And here's Green outside. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Beal. Looking to end the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 6. Brooks with no one around. And finished off by Williams.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Beal with a screen on Green. Here's Harden. Beal gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 10. Dunn with it. Pass to O'Neal. Brooks outside. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. 4th, the Clippers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Back to Dunn. Leonard against O'Neal. Outside Leonard. To end the drought. Not going to go that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Harden against Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 13. Here's Harden. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Outside Green. Now Brooks. 8 points for him. Offline with his 3.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Zubac the pass to Harden. Now Leonard fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right wing. Richards with it. Leonard's there. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Richards passes to Brooks. It's hauled in by Dunn. Clippers trail by 11. Harden with the take. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And now 24 points for James Harden. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-6 run. Dunn outside. Green inside, guarded by Harden. Good on the bucket. Green's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Suns, Iguodaro's checked in, and Allen subbed in for Dillon Brooks. The Clippers also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for James Harden. 1:12 left to play in the third. Bogdanovich against O'Neal. Launches from deep. Bogdanovich, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Booker looking around. There's a screen. Batum grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Trying to get open is Lopez. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Dunn.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Booker against Dunn. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's good.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And here's Booker. It'll count, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Iguodaro in at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Booker. Over in the corner, Allen. Down low, stolen by Collins. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now, here's Collins. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Allen against Dunn. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Deflected by O'Neal. They retain possession. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Dunn. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Iguodaro. They set the screen. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, out in space, Booker is tough to stop because he will find that pace and finish.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Harden. Oh, Harden pressing the action.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Allen against Dunn. Allen's shot is off. The Clippers trail. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To tie it up. Kicks it out to Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. Lets it go with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Now here's Booker to the inside. Here's Richards. And it's sent back by Lopez. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Harden. And he makes good on the layup. Harden's got 17 points here in the second half.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Suns trail by 3. O'Neal finds Allen inside. Here's Iguodaro. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins.
At the line for your Suns, Iguodaro taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So for the Suns, Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Dylan Brooks comes in for O'Neal. And Jalen Green subbed in for Allen. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Chris Dunn. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Green against Beal. Right side, Collins. Shot from 16. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Green, the pass to Williams. The game now all-time. Williams has got 25 points in the game.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Beal, by Green. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
And it's Green, missing.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Mark Williams. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
No good on the free throw. The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Booker. It's rebounded by Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Dunn. Back to Leonard. Over Booker. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Dunn looking over the floor. Back to Booker. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 27.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Leonard against Brooks. Outside Leonard. Leonard, powerful move.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Green kicks to Brooks. Green with a screen for Brooks. At the floater, and he makes that one.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. 3-point lead. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Another miss by Leonard. Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Booker outside. And stolen by Dunn. By himself, and Dunn with the slam.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Brooks, the pass to Booker. Dunn outside. Over in the corner, Green. Shot from the wing, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now, here's Collins. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. The 3. Green with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Booker. And here is Brooks. Green inside the three-point line. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Collins outside. Now Beal. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Green outside. It's Booker. Puts it right back up and in.
When they need a bucket, Booker will go get one for them.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. James Harden, he's checked in for dunk. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Harden. Here's Zubac. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, count it. And Beal relishing that responsibility of taking the big shot. He is a natural leader.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Now Green launches it. That's off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Nice move. Rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Collins. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Green up top. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. Al Brooks jacks up a 3. And the shot goes in.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Beal taking his time here. Nails the jumper.
And it doesn't matter the moment or the magnitude. Bradley Beal wanted the ball.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Harden against Booker. A 17-footer cleared away by Leonard. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Harden. Now Beal. They double-team Beal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14th foul. Off the line for the Clippers. And Vita Zubac taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rebounded by Collins.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
15th foul. At the line for the Clippers, Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Suns call time. They're down by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Green against Beal. Here's Brooks. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Collins. So the Clippers with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, James Harden.